Dyer's Daily. Is there a TV show that has existed that you absolutely love, that whenever you watch it brings you just utmost joy about just yourself and the world around you just by watching this one program? Well, if you were to ask me that question, I would say, yeah, I've got one, and it's called Somebody Feed Phil. And it's a show that derived from the PBS program called I'll Have What Phil's Having. And it's Phil Rosenthal of Everybody Loves Raymond fame. He was massive in that arena. And so he does this kind of travelogue food show where he goes around the world into different cities, finding out about their culture, and not just about all the innie culture or the things that you might know about it, but also how other cultures have influenced that particular place. And it's a special on Netflix. It's an original series on there. It's been running for 3 series and a 4th one is imminent. And I could admit that when I first saw it, I wasn't that sure, because I've seen so many travelogues over the years that, to be honest, the format is quite dry at times. But there was just something about Phil's delivery, and I started on series 2 because Netflix does this weird thing where it shows you the latest first on things like that. So I started with 2, where he was in Venice, and then by the 2nd episode I was absolutely hooked. His enthusiasm for the different cultures, no matter how different they are from his own, is absolutely infectious, and the people he meets are utterly delightful. And it just happens to be not just a celebration of food, but a celebration of life itself. And that is why I love Somebody Feed Phil. And the difference that really puts it to one side, actually, from the previous series that I spoke about on PBS, is that marvellous theme tune that just epitomizes everything that is good about that series. So, Phil, if you are listening to this right now, thank you so much for creating this wondrous series. I cannot wait to see where you go and who you meet in Series 4. And if you haven't seen it yet, do take some time out. The episodes range between, say, 40 minutes and an hour, but believe me, it is well worth it if you love food, if you love human story, and if you like comedy as well, because it is at times exceptionally funny. And I am nearly on my way to a rewatch. I cannot wait to see the 4th series, but I shall be rewatching over previous. And one last mention, actually, for his parents that always appear at the end, plus his wife as well. And it's just brilliant. The way that they figured it out is wonderful. Once you've seen a few episodes, it can feel like, they've definitely found their corner here. So yeah, that is Somebody Feed Phil, and please do feed him now. That is a Netflix original. Series 1 to 3 is available on there now, with the 4th available from, I think it's the 30th of October 2020. So do go and check that out, but go and check out the previous episodes as well and find out more about Phil as well. So that's Somebody Feed Phil, one of my favourite shows. So what show do you feel that strongly about? Do let me know via the usual channels. And from me, Jamie Dyer, thank you very much for listening. Bye-bye for now.
Dyer's Daily.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Dyer's Daily with me, Jamie Dyer. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe on your favourite podcast provider. Also, check out me on social media. You can tweet at JamieDyer89 on Twitter or facebook.com/JamieDyer89 and like my page on there. Also, check me out on YouTube. Just type in Dyer's Daily and you'll find me. Bye-bye for now.